Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cabin Fever Classic. Was this the Cabin Fever Classic at one point?
Yeah,
it feels classic, even if it's
on the
not.
logo, but it's a good logo.
But I'm the one who made the logo, so that's questionable at best.
No, I love the logo. I said it last match. I love the logo.
Thank you. It took me 12 minutes using AI, and I'm quite proud of myself to just even get anything close to resembling, an image that people recognize.
I think it's fantastic.
Thanks. I'm Matt McClure alongside Jason Love, bringing you the semifinals of the Cabin Fever 2025. This is a fun event as per usual because it's just a group of guys getting together to avoid responsibility in their house.
No, I think most of them have been kicked out. We taled about it during the first match.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah.
The
so
wives
they're
are
like,
like,
welcome
hey,
back until...
I actually saw there's a tournament. You should play it.
They've been signed up by their spouse. My mother-in-law told me to show up here all day, and then she locked the door behind me.
My mother-in-law's here.
They threatened to come watch,
And
but
so
I don't
are
think.
you.
Yeah, I don't think they're coming.
Yeah, no, I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna join us. So the semifinals here is a solid match here. Baxter Murphy closest to the camera. Ryan Baxter looking like he's gonna go skiing in 1988. And
I love it. Yeah.
And Tom Murphy over here in the leggings.
Murph and the Magic Johnson.
Armband. And
he wore shorts, but he packed leggings.
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, then he's ready for anything.
well, I mean, it did drop. It's cold.
It is dropping quickly.
Whoa.
Yeah.
If I played like him, I'd wear leggings like that too. I'd wear them on my arms. I'd wear them on my head. I swer to God, I'd do
Just as
whatever
long
it
as
would
you're
take.
wearing clothes, Sean.
I'm wearing leggings all the time.
It is bad. You're not wrong. We don't even need to picture that, but it's bad. So
It's been a good day so far. We've got a lot of matches, but we only streamed one. It was a good match.
Yes.
And the winner of that is over there battling in the other tough semifinal.
Yep. They get to play Lofgren McNerney.
Yeah.
yay!
And I think they won the first set.
I
So-
believe that is accurate. Over there on the far side of the courts, I'm pretty sure that's Paul Rose, right?
Yep, Paul
Right?
Rose.
Yeah. There's a couple of Roses. I can never tell them apart. They're basically identical. It's hard, It's hard to announce.
Yeah.
They basically have the same general vibe. The way they play the game is identical. There's almost no difference at all.
Their names start with the same first letter.
It freaks me out.
Yeah.
I don't even, am I supposed to know them?
None
I
of
don't
them
know
miss
for
a
sure.
backhand ever. None of them ever miss a
That's
backhand.
true. They love their backhands.
That's how it goes. That's part of the Rose Creed. I'm pretty sure it's on their it's on their family crest. It's just a giant jumping backhand. And Tiafanovic to serve, and that is not a good way to get started. You're
how
a bad
often do you
person.
start with an ace.
Rarely in paddle for sure. Usually you start with a fault.
We'd like you to join us on our quest.
And Tiafanovic with
crest.
just such a phenomenal racket sports name.
Oh, without question.
Can we just call him Vuk, or do we have?
We can call
we
him
have to go
Vuk, yeah.
full- Okay.
Vuk Tiafanovic, for those watching at home who can only see the last names on the
The
scoreboard.
Chicagoans know him as Vuk.
Yep,
Yeah.
for sure.
And there's Ryan Baxter, one of the biggest forehands in the history.
Yep.
Oh, for sure. Just
the
decides
Just
to
a
go.
monster. No intention of it ever going in the court, just hitting
Sometimes,
it
yeah.
Mach 3.
We were sharing stories in our long gap of matches.
Ooh, nice pick by Murph Ivanovic. Ooh, and a flex by Baxter.
I love that.
Oh.
Good
Paul
kill.
will do that. You
Yes.
hit something short, especially on the forehand side,
He for sure
He
has
owns
the
that.
ability to kill a point at any time.
for sure. And
If you only knew the hours he put in
Yeah.
asking people to just feed short lobs to him so he could work on that
I was
shot
one of those-
over and over again.
I was one of those punching
you were on that
bags.
list?
Yeah, I was on the punching bag for a long time.
Ryan, true
Jay, I'd like to
form.
book 90 minutes with you
Yeah.
3 times a week.
But
Every-
that last backhand Ryan hit, but didn't pull it off, but almost hit. There's another one where you're not even safe on the backhand side with that guy.
Oh, off
What
the
a
pin.
pick.
Devastating
Oh, yeah,
overhead.
you know it.
Oh, yes.
Some
I'm going to
shot
clap
making.
for that one. We've seen
That's
2 cutter
solid.
drops already. First game.
Jeez.
That's solid. You
I'm
can
a
see
fan.
the conditions picking up out there. It is both cold and breezy. You can see the tripod moving
We got
around
country
a
and
little
Western.
bit. Country and Western.
So
Fish and chips.
I got a text. They go, "Why aren't you playing?" And I just laughed. I go, "Ha ha! It's miserable outside."
Do you know how cold
At least
it
you
is?
still get asked why you're not playing.
There
That's
it is.
fair.
There's
I don't get that text anymore.
That's
How
fair.
come you're not playing this
Backhand, I was
event?
telling you.
Yeah.
Oh, due to lack of talent, I'm unable to participate
No, it's
today.
just the conditions.
Get over.
Phenomenal dig
Look
there
at
by
that.
Vuk.
Perfect knockdown.
And a little switch there by
What hairfall.
Murphy and Baxter. They volley well. They're a good, solid team.
This is kind of a weird position to be in, I think, where you have to assume that one of the safer spots on the court is Paul's forehand, which is a real bizarre kind of vibe. It's not that he can't do stuff with the ball.
He can
It's
still
just
sting it, too.
If you have to pick one or the
Yes.
other, like, you probably don't want to deal with his backhand.
Backhand, so you'd go real-
and then you're like, oh, yeah, let's hit it to the deuce corner.
Yeah, but similar. Look as
Yeah, like that.
as he goes around for his backhand there. But I also think similarly too, he doesn't play the deuce court a lot. So a part of my question to playing him would be like, man, what's it like from the other side?
Yeah.
Sure.
You know,
Yeah.
like part of you wants to find out.
Yeah, does he want to do this, you know?
Like, you want to throw a couple darts that way and be like, should we test it?
Yeah, that's
know.
the only way I ever get invited to parties is my cousin is such an idiot that they're like, well, we gotta invite somebody from the Albert family. I get
Jason?
invited. Yeah, exactly.
I'm not really sure how we got to that. But
Different Jason.
yeah, okay, all right.
Cousin
That
Jason,
catch, that
not
caught,
known
wow.
for making great decisions.
No.
Oh, my
jeez.
God. Yes.
And you know what? He can call in if he wants to and complain. I don't care.
That was a
how about that?
snowboard cutter. God,
Yeah.
I love it.
Yep.
And he went everything from taking that return to that's Allen Iverson right there. He did it all.
I really, there's this temperature that paddle hits right about here, where as the ball starts to become a brick, if you get that short ball and you can still put a
Oh,
bunch
yes.
of junk on it,
Look at
it
the
does not
dig
behave
from
like a normal
Murph.
shot anymore. It's
Well,
almost like you can get it to hydroplane almost.
Yeah,
Like,
when
for sure.
I feel like we're at a temperature where the ball's biting a little bit
Uh-huh.
too. So even though the wind chill is cold, the temperature outside is still in the 20s.
Yep.
So you're going to get some bite. Doink. I
Oh,
called,
these
called
guys
it
are
for him.
Super
Yep.
shot.
Vuk is on fire right now.
Yes, he is honing his radar into that nick.
Well, and Sean and I were talking about this during the last match. This is one where Paul can't hit the gas. He's just got to ride the wave and let Vuk go.
Pretty much. Yep, exactly.
All right, so 2Z starting to get rowdy in the hut
Yeah.
as guys come back from their other locations.
Because rumor has it there's no beer. So
What?
Yeah.
I'm
You-
out of here. Shut the
hence-
stream down, Cal.
Hence the rowdy reaction.
Starting to get angry.
I think it's on the way.
Good day, sir.
I think it's on the way.
I'm going to flip
I
the
said
table
good
and the
day.
laptop.
But no, yeah, great tournament. Again, thanks to Winnetka Park District, Michael Benson,
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
Ben McKnight.
And our sponsors, let's not forget our sponsors. Cal, put them up there with you while we're doing that. Come on. Do some work for once.
He's got it.
Wintrust
Ooh,
Community
nice
Bank,
pick.
Illinois Bona Joint Institute, and of course Viking Athletics. Thank you for all of the wonderful. Just
Oh, he
give
goes
all
right
you
at
can.
him.
Give all you can.
He goes right at
Yeah,
it.
that's a great shot.
I like that
Yeah.
play.
That shot brought to you by Illinois Bone and Joint, where I would have to travel after receiving that drive,
Said
which
drive.
would have shattered my hip.
So, by
Paul
the way,
did get a paddle on it. Though.
it's not
He
like
did.
Ryan's got no backhand either. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Right there, that screen drive, that's some pace on it.
Well, and everyone's in a little bit of the testing out, right? Like,
Yep.
can I go hard backside? To your point, where are the safe spots?
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, all four of these players can drive any ball at any time.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
It's
and
just-
what's going to be our style of play? How aggressive are we going to be with opportunity?
And
That's
come
another one of
on.
But
those.
it's also like, what volley do you want to face? You're going to face the volley from the angle, in
Did
the
that
corner,
catch?
from the middle. No,
Yeah.
I think they called it long.
Oh, was it deep?
I think Tom
Oh,
called
it
it
looked
long.
good from here, but that was an amazing try.
I'm not saying Tom called it long.
No,
I'm
no, no,
saying
no.
I think the ball
I
was
think it
long.
might have been
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
For sure. Just was impressive from this angle.
I'm
Doink.
sitting down below the level of the net, so I
Look
don't
at
have
Paul
the best
Rose.
line.
Another doink.
Finding another doink. Little contact issue, I think, from Tommy Murphy. One of the best one-handed backhands in the game, by the way. Tom Murphy. His
Yeah.
forehand ain't no picnic either, but I'm just saying I do enjoy watching him drive a backhand.
Great serve. Vuk gave him one, I think, there.
That's a tough one to let
Rather-
go.
Yeah.
Lob.
Hitting heat seekers
Flex.
into the nick right now.
God, look at
Flex.
Look at the tight little cut he's getting on that ball.
He
That's
played.
gonna
Look at
drop
that.
quick.
The emergency two-hander. That's my
There's
favorite
another
of all
one.
time. Break the glass. Emergency two-hander.
Emergency two-hander.
There's that's
Sweet
trouble.
little shift there.
Wow, there's the one
There it
hander you're
is.
talking about.
Yeah, it's nice. He can step into it. He can really pound it.
But he kind of baited him into that one
A little bit. Looked that way.
Yeah, that was a pretty extreme angle to jump across and go forehand on that. That's a tough pick.
I'm pretty sure, though, that's one of them. They both took mental note and said, we maybe don't do that one again.
Yep.
Especially if this is a break point still, I think. No? Yeah. Good
Trouble.
poke.
Good. It's another
Got
one,
the
2 in a
flexing
row.
going on here, these guys.
Yeah, that's a good
All the
opportunity
flexing,
there.
This is like a Mr. Universe contest, all the flexing going on. The
So-
terrible joke that is.
Baxter coming up with a drive at the right time, little counter punch. 1-2,
2-1.
getting them on
1-2,
the board.
I should say. You betcha. Nice day for paddle here.
oh my God, it's
lovely
gorgeous
Winnetka, Illinois. I know it's cold.
That was so
It is cold.
autopilot. Oh,
It's cold.
Oh, God,
just
it's gorgeous outside.
What,
Once you
don't-
get
don't
going,
think so?
I suppose it's
This tournament is typically 50-50.
Yeah.
Like you get a couple of these at this point in the season where it's like, hey, it's 38 and kind of pleasant, and then you get some where it's like 12 degrees.
hey, it's 4 and kind of pleasant. Yeah.
I mean, if we were in the UP,
Look at
it'd be
look at the
beautiful.
hands.
Gorgeous.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Man, that's
on.
a big drive to come
Ryan
up with off your
Baxter
back
just
foot.
putting on a clinic. Come on.
I mean, there
How?
feels like right now is 2. So
Wow. You're feeding the beast over there, too.
It's nice.
Just got a nice backhand return, too. That was a nice serve from Tommy Murphy.
it's interesting, and guys, I don't know how you feel about this, but they got Vuk to switch from his forehand return to turn and hit a backhand return.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice
which
lob, by the way, off Vuk's
this
backhand
game is
side
just so
there.
hard to do that. You don't have the time and the space.
No.
There's so many moments where
There it
you
is.
get tricked into, your brain kind of goes like, oh, it's right to me. I could totally, and then like by the time you have the thought, if you weren't looking for it in advance, it
Yes.
just doesn't play the same.
Yes.
No.
It can't be a reaction-based decision, That's where it feels like most of those errors come from. There's plenty of forced errors at this level. There's heavy spin on the ball. It moves out of the screen a bunch. People hit it right into the nick. But then there's that oh, that shot wasn't as good as I thought. Maybe I should drive it. And
Yep.
then and then you blow it instead
Right.
of.
Well, and there's the problem with Paul playing against Paul in the deuce.
Yeah, and this
Right.
Paul guy, he knew?
No,
Oh, okay.
he's
Because he really seems like he's got a pretty
he's got a hand on this.
fleshed out game.
You think he's got a nose for this?
Yeah.
No, that's the hard part. I mean, right, that was a fairly secure
What
reset,
return.
cut overhead with
good
good
hands
spin.
from-
Yes.
But he took it dead
Ryan.
center of the paddle and put it in the doubles alley.
Yeah.
Down the
Down
line.
the line while moving
Yeah.
to the corner.
Pounded that little.
Yeah, that's a
Wow.
problem. See, it feels
Heat
like
seeking.
of all your options on the court that's kind of what you should be looking to attack, except that is just
like
not.
And that was
1
my
millimeter over the net.
And
would
that
be
was my
difficult.
point. These guys all know each other. Back in the day, we were having this conversation. These are all, minus Vuk, I think, some old school Region 5 President's Cup teammates.
Sure,
Right? Back
yeah.
in the day.
Yeah.
But then Paul never played the deuce side, right? So it's like you're not used to seeing that forehand
Yeah.
out of that
Oh,
side.
that
Great
thing
volley.
just died.
Yeah, Tom
rolling
volleys
off.
so well. He gets so tight on top of the net.
Yep.
That came off
He's
like
also able to stay so low as he slides across
Bad
the court.
wallpaper.
I mean, he just.
what a there it is. There's
Good
that
dig.
the patented Rose backhand. Comes over the net and dies. Peels right off like
ball, right
bad
off the seam,
wallpaper,
too.
baby. There it is.
Yep.
I thought I was going to get 2 in a row.
I like it that
You
he's
got
showing
excited,
it.
didn't you? Yeah.
I did. I admit it. I'm not ashamed of it. Little one.
Boy,
Close.
sneaky.
A rare missed volley. But again, I love that little drive from there.
Yeah. If you can get that thing to kind of travel over the net post, it's so difficult to read, especially, I guarantee in that moment, Paul was kind of like, is that thing going wide? Like,
Yeah.
as he's hitting
Yeah.
it, right? He's wondering if he should be occupying that space or not.
Well, and at this level, right, anytime you hit an overhead that goes backside, you need to respect that down the line drive, which
Correct.
I'm just as guilty of anybody of not, right?
Yeah.
But if you don't have your left foot or your right foot, rather, out in the green,
Yeah.
you're going to hit that volley as a forehand and miss it probably every time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a tough ball to shift appropriately.
Wow, what a shot.
good
Come
stretch.
on.
That didn't feel like a defensive overhead.
Not at all. Like,
He climbed the ladder with a backhand there.
backhand.
Yeah.
That
Who
looked-
says you can't rip a high backhand?
Yeah,
What the heck
wow.
was that? A backhand tomahawk, basically.
He's got young kids. He's angry coming off Christmas. You know.
Stefanovic he has a name where you feel like he should be hitting jumping two-handed backhands all the time.
Yes. I love the dink and charge.
Yeah, a little fake dink there, huh?
Just Rose was probably too close to the net on that one, but I like the idea, the concept. Look at that.
It's a good dig. Baxter does take one of the larger backswings on his forehand, and I think it benefits him greatly because he can kind of smooth the speed out and roll it in there, but he also can like let loose and really
Laser beam.
accelerate.
When he flattens it out, it's scary.
Yeah. Nice pick.
It's one.
Yep.
It's a good lob there.
Yeah, but it is a highly committed preparation. So it's also
What a
Good
slice.
ball.
Yep.
Again, 1
It's also
millimeter
rare
over
for
the
him
net.
to surprise you with his forehand, though, right? Because he has this big backswing, you can get
You're
surprised with how
expecting it?
hard it came.
I was going to
But-
say that's the surprise. It's either a heavy roll
Right.
or it's the 99-mile-an-hour Scud missile.
Correct. Yeah.
You know what? I would actually argue that, and I'm not being argumentative, by the way I'm saying this either.
I'm called
That would-
Lourdes.
I would-
Sean's being argumentative.
Mario Lopez. That's an inside. But no, actually, Tom, when he decides to tag a forehand, has a much more compact backswing, but can absolutely blister the thing.
Yeah.
Tommy Murphy, that is.
Yeah,
Big
totally
forehand.
agree.
I mean, these are two of the biggest forehands out there on
All
the
right.
same side of the court.
I love
Nice
that idea.
move. All right, so 2-all, 30-all. We're in the thick of it. If you're just joining us here for the live stream for the Cabin Fever of 2025, the last tournament for this year. Rob.
You know, it almost looked like he was going to drive it with top, and then he just kind of
then he kind of shoveled
went
it.
through it, which I thought was almost going to, he just missed it.
Ryan Baxter here in the red hat, gray hoodie. His partner, Tom Murphy, in the blue hat, gray hoodie. I think they color coordinated on purpose.
It's like Hanish and
Good
Zakori.
leave, yep. Over there on the far side, Fuchs Tiafanovic
Sorry.
in the black long sleeve with army green pants. And then this new guy, Paul Rose, coming out of nowhere.
Are we calling him the new guy?
new guy.
Him and Cal?
it's
hands on the
he's
new
got
guy.
a lot of talent. I'm enjoying watching him hit the ball.
You
Just
jinxed him.
missed.
Joe
Well, I
Buckton.
mean, that's just because
Yeah.
he hasn't had that many matches. I mean, he's figuring out the game quick. And,
I wish him the
when this
best.
Paul Rose,
Yeah.
I wish him the best. Yeah, when this Paul Rose guy, figures it out, he gets
you
some
just-
tournaments under his belt.
You just hang with it. You're going to be good.
Nice
Because he's
dig.
got all the shots.
Oh, man. Somebody, a non-local guy that was here was like, "Oh, this is a really tough draw." I'm like, "What do you mean? This is like a Tuesday night league match for us here in Chicago."
Doink, it looked like a seamer. I don't know if that really was a seamer, but it kind of did. A little doink, even though it didn't hit the neck.
That was a big hold, and was that our second deuce point?
I believe it was.
Yeah, they're split 1-1
No,
right
Ed.
now, thanks to Cal, the other new guy.
Yep.
The original new guy.
Yeah, looking out across the semis right now, a few of the guys, Baxter, wouldn't normally be here, Chicago League, Murphy, and
Right.
Lofgren, Randy Lofgren is over there playing.
Will's in the other match. Randy's there too, yeah.
Over there playing with Graham McNerney for this one. So, but yes, otherwise, just generally a
CPTC,
Thursday night.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. No, that's why this one's a fun one, because it's a good, again, a nice ad. Region 5, some APTA Tour points, right?
Yeah.
Get you out of the house. It's freezing cold. It's a beautiful day outside.
I love the timing of this event because it does feel like,
Backhand's a heavy backhand from Rose.
yeah, it's a good ball. You have a couple weeks off from league, right? You can let the body heal a little bit. You come out, play a one-day tournament. Have it be for some points.
Like the
probably
idea.
at the
Good hands
part
from
of the
Ryan there.
holiday where your family is like, please go
The
do something.
If they would couple
What a
this,
pig.
if they would
Come
couple
on.
this with like a kids babysitting thing, the draw would be massive. Like a kids camp.
You'd have to.
You know, you're right. We should have like a little nursery area. Uncle Callie's Playhouse, Uncle Callie's Fun House. We'll have Cal as a
Hosted by.
because kids love Cal.
There's that jumping backhand.
Another one, yeah. Good volley.
I know my
And a
kids
good
do.
pick. Yeah, this tournament, Winnetka Park District always doing a great job. Briarwood, one of the
almost.
locations.
Yeah,
And
for
next
sure.
year, the kids camp happening at Skokie Country Club. You're welcome, Paget. Buckle up. I'm putting you on the list.
We're just going to put them in the tennis courts, put them in AC Nielsen or the ice rink over there. You know?
We're going to just put them inside the new paddle hut at Skokie, and,
Can we get a bunch of popcorn and snacks?
it's some type of taffy or gum that you can grind into the carpet.
Stick into the carpet.
That's salt water taffy too, by the way. That's my favorite. Of course,
See, with
just
that
from the looks of
forehand,
me, I'm
it's
not
just
particular about what I eat, so it
Well,
doesn't really
look,
matter.
there's no safe spot.
No.
Right?
no, and that's why the pace of this match is going to be what it is.
I mean, look at that.
If you're going to be finding drive opportunities from stuff like
Love
that,
the
then
move from Tom Murphy.
When we were talking about that earlier, Sean, right? You see Paul even making that motion.
Absolutely.
You got to give that a little stick, and normally you don't want any motion on that volley.
No.
But when the guy's blitzing in, you got to give it a little extra mustard.
Something, yeah. Otherwise, you're, as they say, a sitting duck.
it's a great ball.
Sitting duck was the mascot of my college team, by the way.
Oh, it's a good move by Vuk.
A little redirect
She was
down the
just
line.
there so early, too.
A redirect.
I do think Tom Murphy is as good as anybody at moving forward and keeping his volley low.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
he'll blitz, and he, hits, a drop shot
Yes.
a lot of times as he closes in.
You're right,
It is
Coach.
not a normal, he can just control the height of the ball so well.
No question.
And I'm going to say this, too, for all the technical things out there, he has an incredibly strong grip on the paddle, which makes
Yes.
that soft touch
Even
amazingly impressive.
Yes, yes.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, normally it's counterintuitive. You would
Yeah.
think that by loosening the grip, you'd be like, that's where all the finesse comes from.
Yeah.
But
I mean, he's got
he's got a Kung Fu Ninja death grip over there. G.I.
just-
Joe action figure.
just looking at him, he's got big hands, Troy Aikman big? I don't know about that big, but
Troy Aikman big. Nothing's bigger than Troy Aikman's chin.
boy.
See, that's a frustrating
I thought
error
we were gonna
because
go
he's trying to
big
keep
hands.
it away from the forehand.
and
Because
he
I'm
had-
thinking
yeah.
Lionel Richie.
He's trying to keep it away from the forehands, and he had moved on to the next shot in his head.
Yes.
He was like, I'll just make this volley to that side, and then I'll follow it.
Yes,
I do love the pace of this match, Matt, as you mentioned.
me too.
I mean, I think this is what you see when there aren't any safe spots on the court. It's
Well-
not that there won't be strategic times to slow the
Shot.
sequence down.
Well, and we were talking about it here in the hut before this match
Tough
about
shot.
nationals and the top teams and whatever. And look, this is, I think, both a beautiful mix of what I'd call slow play, right? It's smart, it's conservative, but at the same time, it's offensive and aggressive.
Nice. Good lob. It's not easy to do from down that low. Another one. That's one other thing that Murphy the Magic Tones can do. His lob is
a great
spectacular. What a shot.
When's he pulling it down the line at Paul?
Yep.
Paul was backing away. He knew it was coming.
There's also something
Touch.
annoying. Not that a lot of guys can't do this, but off the snowboards.
We've had 2 snowboards already.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's amazing.
There's also something about Tivanovic and his ability to volley off both sides where it
Yep.
doesn't rattle him.
Nope.
Yeah.
Like most players, when they have to flip to the forehand side, there's a little bit of pressure.
And a little bit
and
of
it doesn't
a pause
feel
or
like
almost
it doesn't
a
bother
delay.
Vuk at
Yes.
all.
Yeah.
He's just
Not a
like,
problem.
oh, look, a forehand
No,
volley.
whatever.
He's actually yawning.
Yeah.
Good lob. There it is. Sit.
Backhand roller.
There's that pull
Nice
down the line.
hands.
God, that's scary.
Another good pick. Oh, too many. That was there. Maybe Murphy just really wanting to. What a great pick on that
Oh, you got
replay.
the snowboard.
Yeah.
Good replay.
That was maybe Murphy wanting to keep them under a little pressure while he's got them shifting back and forth to make those volleys.
Yeah.
And the volley, it just came out a little low.
I was just going to say, I totally love the drive and support the drive, but it doesn't have to be that low, right? They're still going to have to volley and shift regardless.
Yeah.
Another good lob.
Oh, boy.
This pig.
I love how they're going right back at Baxter. You know, he comes in, he cheats into the court, and you just keep right on him.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a good move.
Point.
Phenomenal.
Oh, just pushed a
Great
little
point,
long.
though.
A hold there?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's a little
Wow.
longer game. That feels a little bit more like Baxter Murphy finding their rhythm a bit, right? Some shorter points in the early part of this set, but it seems like they have, even though they did not win that game, just a little bit more comfortable shifting, covering, pulling the trigger at the right time.
Well, and I feel like they accomplished a lot there, actually. Those were like some Rocky Balboa body blows, right? So when Vuk and Paul are at the net, they got them to move out of their pattern enough and was able to probe
Yes.
with some drives that now they have to be aware of those overheads.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta be-
couple
it's
of,
funny you
couple of
mention-
missed volleys.
Funny you mention that. Sometimes it's really a matter of how much you do to wear the other team down with something where they can keep up a certain pace. You need another one. They need another ball. I don't know whether we can get in there. Maybe I can do that, considering I seem to be the assistant director here now.
Assistant to the director? Or
That's pretty much it. The guy Friday. Yeah, that's right. Hold on.
Hey, Teddy,
can you get
will
them
you
a
grab
ball?
another ball?
There we go. We got it. Oh, I see High Noons. I see High Noons.
They're
in
making
hands.
their appearance.
Yes.
Did
It
you
is
want me to order
afternoon.
you some?
Is
on
that a?
Uber Eats? Sorry, Shauner.
That's okay, man.
I'm good, thank you though. I got a sandwich.
I
and
got a
some
place to
tots
put
in the
my
car.
high noons over here.
In the car, where it's 8
freezing.
degrees.
I'm keeping it on ice.
But clearly,
Yeah.
just so you can play with your air fryer when you get home.
Well, I was going to use the microwave back there. I was going to really steam this place
yes.
up, you know.
Smart.
Oh, the doink off the
Sit
backhand
down.
roller.
Oh.
From way deep
The
in the court,
fadeaway.
too.
The fadeaway roller.
Yep.
Murph's got some just the hands, man. I mean, even just to try to pull that off, it's not easy to do. Edward Scissor Murph. He's got pretty much going on.
There's
Oh,
This is what I'm
that's a
talking
great
about.
touch.
That's his
Like-
patented drop shot.
Exactly.
He's so close to the net.
And it's a high. How do you do that? It's a high line.
I don't know.
If he can just deaden it, right, he almost hits the bottom of the ball
Shot.
as he pulls his paddle back.
Yes.
I mean, the number of times I've seen him do that.
Yep.
In the millions.
Great lob.
In the millions.
If that were,
I mean,
In the
if that were an
millions.
investable stock,
It only,
we'd be.
it only takes
gazillion.
it only takes 48 points to win a match, but I've seen him do it
Okay.
a million times.
In the
Vuk
millions.
just absolutely.
He's my best friend. Top
Vuk
10.
basically nuked that last forehand. My God, that was big.
It's a great waterfall. The double beam waterfall.
It did hit at least one, maybe two, yeah. They're playing Vuk a lot to that back screen.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Positioning wise, I know you can't just isolate one player the entire time at this level because everybody will find their rhythm.
Paul Rose, the magic backhand.
But I do think, I mean, the element is still universal, right? You've got right-handed players
Yes.
hitting the ball to the deuce corner where Paul gets to play, puts you in a shift.
That's
and
a
then
big
when he
serve.
drives, you're both moving and volleying at the same time, and it's harder to do. I'm not suggesting that you just isolate Vuk for the rest of the match, but you just really have to swing
Yeah.
the ball to that half of the court at the right time, and everybody's got to be really on point.
Yeah, no, I think it's a good point, and what's interesting, like I said, all I was commenting on it is they in their mind
there.
they think there's a safe spot to go backside to Vuk as opposed to a different spot.
Yep.
Sit down. It's in there. Tell you what, the digs are going. I mean, unbelievable digs
He can take any ball off the deck.
Yeah.
for
See, because
archaeology.
that's a full offensive overhead, right?
Yes.
The average player is watching that spin and going, I'm going to let this go to the screen and then
yep.
have to dig it out. And because it hung up there a little bit, this new guy out of nowhere, Paul Rose, young gun, was able to just be like,
I
nope,
think-
backhand,
Isn't it
nuked.
pronounced Rose?
It might be. That's a good
Rose.
point. Does he have a little? Does he have a little ampersand over the?
Yeah.
What's that thing called?
Tilde.
An accent mark.
This isn't wine country, though, guys.
You're right, but I do still love.
Smart.
Rosé is just white and red mixed together.
Well
That's
played.
all it is.
Well played.
That's it.
Nice
Oh,
It's
that's
in there.
lob.
No, but I think
Oh, the lob volley.
No way.
He gets away with it.
The digs, I'm telling you, man, this is like an entire archaeology
he
department.
catches
What a shot.
the line
line and then the doink.
and kicks it out
Yeah, these aren't 4 archaeology majors. This is an entire department of archaeologists right here.
with all the digging. Is that where you're headed?
Yeah, with the chairperson. Yes, I don't know who the chairperson is this week anyway.
So I'm going to say this. I was lucky enough. I played a lot with Paul. Played a lot of matches with Paul, and he was one of the things that I think makes him drive so well is he stays actually a step or two back off of the baseline.
Yes.
So to your point, that overhead, regardless of where it lands, it just gives him an extra split
He's
second.
stepping into it.
Well, now he's always going forward,
Yeah.
but he can gauge a little bit better the spacing, the speed, the spin, right?
Yeah.
As opposed to the traditional, like we got the
Super
great
long.
Howard Sipe in the house. You know, we would always say get up inside the court, right?
Yeah, and I think that's true if you're dealing
Oh,
with. I
not a
saw
bad
the
idea.
opportunity. I think that's true if you're dealing with traditional overheads, right? But you start,
Yes.
you almost have to take a step back off the baseline when you're dealing with this level of spin and just, miles per
Yeah,
hour
just to react.
that are coming at you. It's real tough to time a ball.
But not
Love
everybody
it.
does it, I guess is my point, right? Like a
Speed.
Graham McNerney that gets way inside the court, right?
Yep.
Brian
Or-
Baxter, blitzing, baby.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
It's very much an individual.
Montez Sweat out there.
It's an individual developed skill as well, right? Some people are
Great serve
it's
from
the
Vuk.
timing that throws you off.
Stefanovic, big kick serve.
I feel like that's something Graham's great at, right? Where he can step forward to 3/4 court and just time a ball where you think you hit an offensive overhead
Ah,
and he's
didn't bite almost.
all of a sudden taking it from his shoulder.
He's great at that. One of his strengths. Of course, Graham's shoulder is everybody else's overhead, if I remember.
Yeah. God bless you.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Speed.
Nice little pickleball action.
Oh, wow.
Fight that one off.
Yeah. That's why you keep your hands down, your paddle up. Uh-oh.
Yes. But again,
Wow. Good pick.
Jeez.
Scraping his paddle on
Yeah.
the ground.
I heard it in here.
yes.
And I'm going to say the pace of this match still seems fairly high, but it's
For
amazing
sure.
how much it feels like it's slowed down.
Yeah.
At
I would
4-all,
I would
30-15.
agree. I think we're seeing maybe a few more lobs between offensive opportunities than we did at the opening of the match.
Great forehand.
Nice shots. That's great patience there to really
Unbelievable.
set up and look for the right ball.
Even if you get back there, there's no diggity, boys.
Well, I mean, they got Paul to back up at that step just about to the service line.
Yeah.
And he hit a good overhead, but
He did.
now he's got too much court to cover.
Kind
Yeah.
of hung it up a bit, too.
Oh.
It's good pressure there from Baxter to
Break
Love
point.
kind
that
of be in
move. Yep.
Vuk's face a little bit
Yep.
on the pressure volley.
That's about the only thing I was ever good at is scaring the crap out of people because I just move in and, it's the hideous factor. They're like, oh, God.
Well, that
What
and
is
you
that coming
always
I thought,
you kept
like-
wearing that zipper mask. That's also
I guess it's not 2026 yet. But didn't we
it's
talk
cold.
about we were going to stop with this, Sean?
It's cold.
Sean. You can scare people in a variety of ways.
This is true.
Don't
This is
sell
true.
yourself short. You've got lots of options when it comes. Oh. All right.
Wow.
5-4. That
This
was
is
a
an
well-fought
awesome-
game.
This is an awesome set, guys.
Have they won 4 of the last 5 games? No.
I don't think
3 of
so.
the last
no, I
4.
think we're at 3. Yeah, 3 last 4.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, a bit of a
I think
swing.
3-2 was our
Yeah,
biggest.
I think a little bit of a swing here in the momentum. But again, great match. Man, it's a fun sport.
And the crowd
Yeah.
are loving it.
Yeah, and this is where, sets like this and matches, do sort of come down to sustainability, right? First couple games, Paul and Vuk, Rose and Tiafanovic are hot, not missing any, heavy
Correct.
spin overheads, not missing any returns. And now a few errors, creeping in, a missed attack
Cool off a
overhead
bit,
on that
yep.
last one, missed volley, and all of a sudden,
And again, by that shot there, I would say that felt like a little pressured.
yep.
Right? Like I got to do a little more than I wanted to do.
Good
Yep.
leave there.
Wow.
I was going to hit that too.
All right. Well, hopefully, not the way you wanted this game to start.
Well, it is paddle.
And it's not how you start.
It's definitely how you fall.
How big your hands are. There they are. There it is.
How big are Troy Aikman's got enormous hands. Seriously.
See, I thought it went Troy Aikman and then Lionel Richie. I think we went up the other
Lionel
way.
Richie's got big hands?
That's what I understand.
A friend. Speaking for a friend.
Yeah, I saw him in concert. What a shot! He was like 10 feet from the piano, guys. I'm just saying,
Guy was eating bear claws two at a time.
Edward Scissored Richie.
That actually got a laugh from Cal.
I was laughing at
Okay.
He's saying he's 10 feet away from the piano.
Oh,
So Sean had to be
Okay. All right. I thought I was getting a little credit from Cal, the new guy. Yeah. Didn't think I had that kind of game, did you?
I've never hit game.
Here we go again. It's still 2020.
What a shot.
That's frustrating.
Patented Ryan Baxter.
All right, do we
Lob,
have- yep.
Put your butt on the screen and pound it
And
forehand.
smack it.
Jeez.
Try to
Good move
swing it
by
that
Bo.
ball.
Flatten that thing out.
I suppose if I could hit the ball like that, I'd try to swing at the
Great
volley
move,
too.
though. And I love that. Down a game point, right? Put a
Paul
little
Rose
pressure.
still pounds the
Yeah,
thing. to
make him hit it.
Shot. That was struck.
Yep.
Chris?
Oh, that's a great
tough.
ball.
Diggity.
Uh-oh.
What a shot. Oh,
That is a tough
will
close
be-
to the first set.
Biscuits
All
and
right.
gravy.
Well, we'll call that 1-0 for Baxter Murphy, and we'll be right back with the Cabin Fever Classic 2025 right after this.
Illinois Bone and Joint Institute is the best choice for orthopedic care. Our walk-in Ortho Access clinics provide treatment by orthopedic specialists without a trip to the ER. With evening and weekend hours, we provide your family with excellent care when it matters most. Visit ibji.com to find an Ortho Access immediate care clinic near you.
Not your bank's top priority? Here at Wintrust, we take a different approach to banking. No hidden fees or runarounds, but a true banking partner focused on your unique financial goals. Whether you're opening your first account, found your dream home, planning for the future, or starting a business, we have the financial solutions to get you there. Stop settling and start experiencing a better way to bank. Wintrust, different approach, better results.
Gosh, we're glad you've landed here again for the Cabin Fever semifinal
It's like an X-Files comic.
here in 2025.
They're back.
I'm one of your hosts, Matt McClure, alongside Jason Love and Sean Albrecht. Cal Noble producing in the booth. My son Eli playing Fruit Ninja in the corner, waiting to be told what
Wait,
to do.
that's the role of Fruit Ninja,
He's
or is that a game?
basically
That's a game.
it's a game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Playing the role of Fruit Ninja.
That's just his nickname. And as we've taken on an intern like my son Eli, I'm always reminded at the amount of information someone can forget in such a little amount of time. You know? Like every time we come to set up, he's like, "Where do these go?" And I'm like, "In the car." You know?
It's to my high school advisors.
Here, a pile of cables. Does it
We're
look
back
like?
in there.
Does it look like a cable? Well, then put it in the car. That's a great drive there to find the outside edge of the alley.
Anyway, we're back on the near side. Serving right there is Paul Rose, newcomer to the tour.
Young gun,
Young gun.
We keep joking about that. Really, he has been around for a while.
Haven't seen him play that many matches, but continuing to improve quickly.
I'm starting to understand his game a little bit. Yeah.
And at the net, his partner, Vuk Teofanovic,
Nice volley.
hitting that beautiful topspin one-hander right there. That was Tom Murphy. And right there, little hop,
Nice.
skip, and a jump there for Ryan Baxter.
Gosh, that's a great overhead.
So if you want to see some, you're looking for some shot making, you came to the right place. Here, Winnetka Paddle Club.
Yeah, it really felt like Rose and Teofanovic were in control of most of that first set.
Yep.
And then at about 4-all, Murphy and Baxter played a long game where they slowed everything down and they forced a couple of extra errors. And all of a sudden, they were able to pull out that first one 6-4.
You know what they say, that ninth game,
That ever important ninth game.
the ever important ninth
The
game.
always critical ninth game.
Well, and
It's like the ninth gate.
I think,
That
too,
old movie,
for the
Ninth
first
Gate.
4 games, Vuk was the best player on the court.
Yeah,
And
he
they
was
seemingly-
not cooling off
Yeah.
for those
So
first
long.
few.
And they
Nice try.
seemingly neutralized him a little bit, right?
Yep.
And what's interesting is, I love from this philosophy, he was dominating with his overhead and his back, his ground strokes from the backcourt. So
Shot from
they
Ryan
stopped
Baxter,
lobbing
just
as much to
knocking that
Vuk,
thing down.
right? And
Yep.
started
A
putting in
quick
some of those
break right
drives,
there.
getting him on and off the net.
Yep.
For Murphy and Baxter.
Yeah, and
1-0.
I don't think he missed a, cutter overhead for the
No.
first, for the first 5 or 6 games, and then a couple of them crept in.
And it's not even like he missed that many, but they just stopped giving him to him.
Right.
They started driving a little bit more.
Right. Yeah, he had kind of one opportunity that maybe he forced a little bit for them to go down 4-5.
That is impressive. When Rose hits that 200, he's off the deck like that.
Yeah. Moving to his right.
Yeah, exactly.
They've also,
lob.
again, given him a steady look at these body overheads. They're going hard to the back panel.
You know what? I love
That's
the
tough.
move, though.
But it puts Tom right in front of the net.
For sure.
Right on top of the net.
Almost took
Definitely
too
where
big
he
a
wants
swing.
to be.
Oh, that was like a geometric angle. Get out your protractor and get to class.
And there's the first overhead that they've hit to the side screen. Mm-hmm. And there's the second. And the third. Okay.
I'm sensing a pattern.
Yeah.
What a shot. Diggity. Unbelievable.
I will say that I think if there's been a difference maker in the match so far, it has been Murphy's volley. I
Yes.
do think that he's had, kind of a few more opportunities. He's put him under a little bit more trouble.
Yep.
When Murphy and Baxter are driving in the backcourt, it does feel like they're catching
It's going
Rose and Teofanovic a little bit more off the net, right? There's
Yes.
been a few more like low volleys, just barely, clipping the tape, not
Touch.
quite drifting over.
Well, and they've also, Paul and Vuk have kind of not been able to figure out where they want to go with the ball.
Agreed.
Right?
Yeah.
Great job by Baxter. Get out of the way. It's kind of a nice clinic little primer on running down a drop shot and then just getting off the court quick so your partner can come in and clean up a little bit. Nice to get the end dust out. That little feather duster. Get over there.
Ooh, almost.
Yes. Maybe some Windex.
Yeah, Murphy, Baxter really starting to put some extra height on their lob as
Yes.
well, right?
They're
I think
playing,
those first
Oh, it's long.
just a little deep.
They're playing really well from the backcourt.
First 5 or 6 games, I don't think they hit the lob above the lights, and now it's
Hen-
regular.
Yeah, hence Paul and Vuk being able to hit those cutter winners.
Right.
I mean, they had
Tom Murphy.
3 or 4 drops and a couple snowboards and tins.
It's a cool flex.
I think I was at a bar called Snowboards and Tins at one point.
Oh, that'd be a good
Wouldn't
bar,
it
wouldn't
be?
it? That'd
That would.
No one would get it.
That's it. Little,
They'd be like, that's the dumbest name I've ever heard.
I don't understand it. Why is it in Phoenix?
Now that would make no sense.
Taos, no, that's New Mexico. What am I thinking of? Maybe up in the mountains in Arizona.
Is that
I
the
don't
first time he's gone overhand to the deuce side there?
know. It's a good point. You know what?
I was not paying close enough attention to his serve.
Well,
I
he
can't
has
back
been
that up.
going underhand that way. You're right, Jace. You're not wrong. It's coming up. Oh, yeah. The pace.
And you can see it better from the camera angle than you can us here. But those little poke drives like that right there,
Yep.
look what it does to Vuk.
Yeah.
Now his overhead position is from inside the service line, so he can't attack the same way that he was before.
Yeah, a lot tougher to set up and swing while stepping forward if you have to kind of constantly be thinking.
Well, and the ball angle, right, is going to be more above your head. You can't cut it with as much spin.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
again, just those little
to flip it
drives
for
and
that
being a little
forehand
bit more
volley, yeah.
aggressive.
Yep.
And a 30 love jump here.
Yeah.
All right, at 1-all, guys.
I
Just
would-
challenging you. What do they do? What a volley. What are Tefanovic and Rose? What do they need to do here to maybe see if they can eke out the second set?
Not that.
What a volley.
Yeah, I would
Should
say
say what a forehand, man.
that
That was
this
laser beam.
I would say that Baxter
That's what I was
Murphy
talking about, by the way.
have created a pace of play which Rose
Kinda suits
Tivanovic
them,
do
yeah.
not enjoy.
Right.
Right? Like the patiently waiting for the ball to drop down out of the stratosphere is just not what
It's in there.
Vuk wants to do.
No.
It's. I'll be honest. It's one of those, and you brought up the point, Sean, about
Get over.
Matt talking about Tom being so comfortable at the net.
Pick.
Oh boy.
You knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Nice
Shot.
volley.
Oh,
I was
Never
almost going to
misses
say,
the
if
backhand.
do you go back and play a little bit more counterpunch
right.
and let them come to you? But
I mean, I would say yes. I think that as bizarre as it sounds, with the overheads that Paul and Vuk are bringing traditionally, like you almost have to force yourself to slow it down a little bit and play very selective offense. Because right now the forcing is what's hurting them. Right? They're getting caught hitting volleys just to step off the net. They're not really prepared. They're shifting, and it's because that desire to play offensive overheads has started to benefit
Forcing it usually
Baxter
means
Murphy.
a little more pace, and Ryan and Tom kind of like that.
you have to be willing to commit that if you can't hit the overhead past the service line, you're not hitting it.
Right.
Like you got to just dump it.
Right.
And reset it back.
I should just quit the game.
You're just going to walk off, Sean? If this is you, you're just going to say, you know what?
I don't think, like I said, I haven't had an overhead over the service line since 1981.
Wow.
That's awesome. I was born in '82.
I was born in '83.
Well, I was 15, so.
But I think my point there is their lobs have gotten better, like you said. Their little poke drives, their positioning with Tom at the net, right?
Yep.
They've got to find a way that they can
Good
be
lead.
aggressive, and if it's not there, just play it neutral and
Yeah.
be ready to attack when you can. But now those little poke drives have caused them so much positioning errors.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and I do think that Murphy and Baxter have turned their volley into a weapon in this match.
Yes.
And I do not get that impression from Rose and Tiafanovic.
I mean, look at that.
I
Yeah, like
love
that kind of stuff
he
is like,
just owns that.
I mean, that is
Not an easy shot.
Let's be very clear, people. That is a solid backhand that he just hit a
Right.
oh yeah.
effortless drop on.
But you've started, I mean, it's almost kind of like Baxter and Murphy have started to adjust and anticipate those shots.
Yes.
In order to create opportunity. It doesn't quite feel like the same from Rose and
Shot from
Tiafanovic.
Murphy. Murphy's starting to roll.
Well, I was just going to say that, Sean. I mean, Tom right now is the best player on the court. I mean, he's bringing the most dynamic to the match.
Yep, he's creating a lot of variety and
Yeah.
opportunity.
And like, if you're him, you just got to be okay with that and just ride the wave of it, because his movement on the court, his little poke backhand drives, he's lobbing well. Obviously, at the net is his strength. But look at him getting in there. I mean, this is
It's phenomenal waterfall to come up with
Good
there
camera
too.
work there,
But
guys.
he was at the service line by the time Ryan hit that forehand.
Yep. The other thing that all four of these players
one-hander.
are just so
It stayed in.
Yeah, it dropped.
What a good hands there, Vuk.
All four of these players
Ball
are just
state,
so
baby.
good at, like, there's not even like a neutral overhead. right?
No.
Like, even when they're not putting
No.
spin on the ball, they're hitting such difficult shots that are buried in corners, or they're hitting the nick, or
Yep.
they're out of reach where you can't do anything with the ball. Like, it's a,
It's been a very high-level match.
yeah. Part of the reason that it feels like, there's just not, the pace of play is high is
Yeah.
because everything is, everything's a scramble.
Yeah. Well, but again, there's no safe spot. Look, they can look at that. I mean, that
Sneaky.
that overhead almost hit the nick.
Yep.
And he drove it down the line.
Wow. Little dig poke drive there. Stylish. You know what?
But again,
great idea.
move.
Just a little late, maybe.
But a good hold there.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, and that is just a super confident move by Ryan.
Yep.
You know, like they have total confidence
They're
right now in
rolling.
that backcourt game.
Yeah. Yeah, particularly in their movement forward. There's
Yes.
it doesn't feel like there's any threat where when somebody starts to drive, they're not thinking like, oh, I don't know if I should be up here. Like, it really is. They've had a couple errors, but it's not, they never got shut down. Nobody stepped up and jammed one back in their throat.
Yeah. Well, and again, to your point, Matt, that they started lobbing so well, right, to push them back off the net.
Yep.
And then now those drives open up all that space.
Yeah, way more effective.
3-2.
Yep. Up a break. Here in the
3
second set.
serving
They need
two.
another
Although they
ball.
want to
New
change
ball.
a ball,
They
either
need another
that,
ball.
either that or they're asking if the heaters are on.
We
Not
get one
quite
more
sure.
ball.
Teddy, he's gone.
I'll get it.
You got Boclemon.
But yeah, HUD is packed. Got a good crowd here. I think all the other matches are kind of done, right? Except for the matches here, Sean,
yes.
right?
Yes, the other semi
So these
is
are the
already
last of the back row
over with.
matches.
Yep. Some high quality paddle on every court here. I'm just
Unbelievable.
watching
Great tournament.
for sure.
I'm a big fan of that single day, small draw, no ad scoring.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Hey, Chase, do you think the final's going to start at 4:30?
I don't think the final's going to start at 4:30 if I had to guess. But we'll check with the assistant to the tournament director, Sean Albrecht.
Warm bath waiting.
Well, I don't know. Let's wait for another 30 seconds and see if anybody pops anything, and then
Then we could
that's the only
we could
thing
have a chance.
that would be like,
yeah.
hey, let's just get it started.
two consecutive love games. Maybe.
Yep. Now, I
bet
did
that's-
intentionally pick out a ball that was out of round for these guys.
They don't seem to care.
One really wobbly one, and just
Yeah.
be like, hey, enjoy. But let's see if it affects the set.
Yeah.
For those of you on FanDuel,
And actually, this is a bet, I think, on FanDuel. What kind of ball are we using?
this is a Viking ball.
Oh, damn it, I lost that.
Always.
It wasn't really out of round. I was just kidding.
No way to go over.
Viking
Oh,
only makes a
that's right.
superior product that we all love.
For sure.
Send my check to.
Wait. I can't use FanDuel.
There's another jumping backhand. Gosh,
Another
I love
one.
that shot.
Oh,
Oh, and what
wow.
a volley to come up with.
Used to be able to use FanDuel. I'm too heavy now. I got to use Fat Jacks. Just this is the way things work. And then what a shot.
Now you've
That's
switched.
just a laser beam backhand. Wow.
I love that double
Really got
drive.
over. Yep.
Anytime that volley goes the other side of the court, it has to be followed with a drive.
Should be a law.
It,
It's a good leave.
Ordinance 13B/4A.
rather routine hold there.
You're right. A little more of a fight, maybe. We got to keep that
Seeing a
Keep
little
it.
Aussie here.
shot.
I like that. Put
Position.
Paul at the net.
Uh-huh.
Dig.
Good move.
He wants that
Yep.
forehand. He needs that forehand.
Well, and he held it well. He
Yep.
can go down the line with it. He can go cross court. And because he played off the screen, the ball gets hidden a little bit behind his body.
Perfect reset.
Nope.
A little wide. Very close.
So the first time
No
in a
Tipperillo.
long time that we've really seen Paul and Vuk just slow everything down. They did nothing with any volley except try to make it past the service line.
Yep.
And I know that was a thin margin, but it was the first kind of forced drive that was attempted to be better than it needed to be from Murphy. And so far,
Yeah.
Baxter Murphy have kind of been in control of that game, right? Of like,
Dig.
Well, yeah, and we mentioned
we're gonna
it earlier,
not,
right?
we're gonna do less and make you guys drive more, and then try to turn the tables.
wide.
Oh boy.
Let's try.
And again, you mentioned it. I think we all mentioned it earlier. They were getting balls past the service line, so now you're not able to dictate with your drive where you have to play defense.
No.
Right.
Little Aussie here, which is not a bad idea.
No, I like that.
Great
It got it
serve.
away from Tom's forehand. You know,
Super
kick it
recovery,
hard.
yep.
Switching back.
I mean, that's such a weapon out of that deuce side.
Kind of made him pay.
Look at these birds.
First time
The Swallows have come back to Capistrano or something.
Jeez. Remember
Some
when
flying monkeys.
Remember when Randy Johnson exploded that bird?
with a pitch. That was one of the greatest day
Yes.
in all of sports.
Not if you love birds.
Well,
You got hate mail from
I mean,
like,
that thing had no business being, you know,
No,
Didn't
on
have
the
to,
field.
Didn't have to be there.
Yeah,
not the brightest bird.
that's
no.
the sad part, is that bird could have literally been anywhere.
Yeah,
Right?
can fly a little higher than that.
It's
no
not like
problem.
an animal that gets hit by a car where it's like, oh, they had no options. Like, I mean, that bird could have been, it could have used all of three-dimensional space.
And you
it
know
chose
another
not to.
bird.
What a
shot!
flick.
Come on,
Out of the
almost pretty much
low
around
corner.
the net post.
It
there.
was almost an ATP. You know?
Murph in the magic shot. That was amazing.
I mean, it was right over the net post, but just like,
Game point though, still I think, right?
By the way, you know that there was another bird that told him not to go, right? Probably. Hey man, don't swing. You know, you
I
shut
think
up.
it's a bad idea.
I'll fly
think
as low as I
squirrels do that
want.
too?
What are you?
I'm positive.
You're not going to tell me what to do.
My favorite squirrel fact is that they don't actually remember where they bury their stash of nuts. It's just that, yeah, they don't actually.
How do you know that?
They don't actually know. It's a fun science fact where the health of the ecosystem is actually determined by, you know, because there's a whole squirrel community. So they're
Yes.
actually just going around digging up each other's food, and if there's enough of them, then they're generally fine.
I want to know the
sounds
scientist
like
that
my
thinks
house
he
when I
was
was a
talking to
kid.
the squirrels to know this.
Well, his name was Dr. Doolittle, and good move.
Great
there.
drop shot there. That was
The
big.
field.
They needed that.
That was as close as it gets to a must-win game right there.
And what a shot.
Come up with
Wow.
that.
Full extension.
Yep.
But again, not something that Paul had done a ton of in this match, right?
No.
He wasn't really patrolling across the net and like taking away that cross-court angle.
And because Vuk was staying farther back, right, it lets him to do that. There's no confusion up there about who's taking what.
Yeah.
All right.
Paul's got some reach too. It's not like he's not a. He's not this sort of
Well,
small
he's
guy.
so young and new
Yeah,
to the game.
such a brand new player, you know, to have that kind of court awareness.
It's pretty amazing.
I think he's got an incredible future ahead of him.
Oh. All right, still up a break. This is still a match, boys.
The
Ryan go with
Hut,
the
the Hut
underhand
can
serve.
feel it too.
Yeah, got an energy here.
Finding
There is a lot of
some
energy.
extra energy. Oh, nice
Come on.
move.
Come on.
That's
You got a
frustrating.
replay
That's
on that?
another. That's
No.
another.
That
That's
was
Tom Murphy
amazing.
right there, keeping that volley so low.
Yes.
Oh, let's play a let, fellas.
What was that?
I don't
don't
know.
know.
The lights died.
Are they on a timer?
Is it on a timer
Maybe
now
they're on
this
a
way?
timer.
I don't know.
We should
see what
probably.
they are?
This is where I would walk up and go, we should just replay the whole game.
Yeah. You know what? Let's start the set over.
No, just this game. We're good. We had a nice hold. Let's start this game over.
Wow.
I feel uncomfortable finishing
This
the match
is a
under
park
these
district.
conditions.
You think
Exactly.
somebody...
We should come back tomorrow.
Nice pick.
When Tom and Baxter are traveling back to their homes.
Yep.
Shot from Vuk. Kind of caught Tom back at the service line.
Maybe the lights. What Super Bowl was that where the lights
great
went
rip.
out?
Oh, wow.
Remember that?
San Francisco,
Ja-
Baltimore.
Did they
What's
just do it
going
again?
on here?
Yeah, I think all of the
They're
timers
on a
were
timer.
just all turned. They were all turned on at the same time, and
Good volley. What a get.
Hey, as
not
assistant
been.
to the tournament director, shouldn't you go check that out?
Nobody is
yeah,
giving
great
me...
move.
Look at Vuk activating the legs a little bit, getting into the blue.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
there we
it's
go.
not like he was doing anything wrong before. It's just that a
That's a
lot of
great
these
volley from
that's-
Tom.
jeez.
Unreal.
We got a
lot-
deuce point here?
A lot of his drives were so high quality that as he closed forward, how would you expect that somebody would like hit a drop shot off of your drive
Oh,
return?
They're just winning some of the most important points of the match right there. Got to give him credit. Great
3-1
serve there from
Cal
Ryan.
That is
says
a
reduced points.
real tough no-ad situation there.
You betcha.
I don't know. I still like it. I'm still a fan.
Oh, I like it
No,
too.
me too.
I like it too. It was,
Because I like that
like
Vuk
Irish
went for
Spring.
it, right?
Yeah.
Tom had crossed.
and he was on a tear.
Yeah.
It's not like it was a bad shot. It was just like,
And
how
Tom
many
had
in a row
crossed-
can you make?
And he had crossed and poached on almost every ball for the last however many points. So.
Was that campaign? I think it was Irish Spring soap. But I like it too. And there,
about Irish Spring soap will make you clean?
a manly scent.
Doink. Oh, I called
Oh.
it. I got that
Nice
one.
call there, Coach.
You're welcome. I got you, Vuk.
Covered.
Take it. Oh, that was a perfect.
What a
return.
half volley.
Yep.
Oh, it's so tough.
Super opportunistic right there by Tom Murphy.
Well, as soon as Paul stopped that one step inside the service
For
line,
sure.
I mean, you're
You either hit the perfect volley that is 1 inch over the net, or you are forced to bail. Those are only two.
Ripping his forehand. Did that catch?
No, it was deep.
Okay.
30-15.
I mean, just tore the cover off the ball there on that forehand side, did Murph.
Good serve. Got it to Ryan's backhand, so they can get into a point.
Diggs.
I feel like this game they haven't even gotten any points.
Yeah.
Great lob.
Yeah, it's been quick. It can be
Another
so difficult to not just, it just turns into quicksand,
Yeah.
Somebody catches the momentum and all of a sudden a team starts really playing well off of each other's shots and you're just like, what is happening right now? We're just going to go back to trying to hit the ball to the middle third of the court and see if we can just do nothing.
Yeah, well, it's interesting here, looking at this, I'd love to see Vuk take 2 steps
another
farther forward, right? Let Paul quarterback this a little bit, because that's what's going to happen, right?
Wow.
Is then the volley becomes an issue.
Yep. Kind of got the volley he wanted to there.
Well, I think it was going out,
Yeah,
That's a good point.
It was
Probably
gonna be
wasn't going
close,
to bite.
yeah.
You don't think?
but if you're not close enough to the net, it's harder to tell.
Judge it. You betcha. Good dig.
Yeah, match
Stephon
point. Thank
Diggs.
you, Cal.
Digaronomy.
Double match point.
The first ring. Yep.
Smart.
There
Haven't
it
seen
is.
Wow.
Haven't seen the kind of attack overhead
Yeah.
like that to pull Baxter out of the corner.
And it was almost a do nothing, right? It's just a
Yeah.
regular run of the mill.
Second match
No,
point
you
here.
you go second panel and you hit
Yep.
it a little extra pop so that it forces somebody to just get out of that space.
Well, and again, Paul quarterback in here a little bit, right? Taking control
Another
of these
opportunity.
overheads.
Yep.
Nice dig.
Oh,
Jeez.
Wow.
perfect. Good ball.
Talk about good timing. Beautiful.
All right, 6
Still
more of those
one
and they're right
more.
back in it.
Oh, you got to be kidding. That
is
no.
on the come
depressing.
on. Still an entertaining match.
Great match.
Yeah, really
Nonetheless,
fun one.
boys.
Baxter Murphy taking that one in 2 sets, 4 and 3.
They will meet
Vuk Tiafanovic playing
McNerney
well,
and
moving
Lofgren in
around
the
a lot.
final, I guess.
This new guy, Paul Rose, 26, just getting into the game.
Just starting.
Real excited.
Yeah, he's got a big future ahead.
Really excited to track his
It's
career.
inspirational for us
I'm going to
newbies
celebrate that guy's entire catalog, I can already tell.
every day.
Thanks for joining us. We're going to be back in about hopefully 20 or 30 minutes, no more than that,
Fat
for
chance.
the finals here of Fat Chance. For the finals of the Cabin Fever. And
betcha.
we will look forward to seeing
Thank
you
you,
then.
guys.
Not your bank's top priority? Here at Wintrust, we take a different approach to banking. No hidden fees or runarounds, but a true banking partner focused on your unique financial goals. Whether you're opening your first account, found your dream home, planning for the future, or starting a business, we have the financial solutions to get you there. Stop settling and start experiencing a better way to bank.